Welcome back to the Disguised Horse. I'm Matt. If you can't tell by my outfit, winter is here.
Winter is coming.
Let's use this sick acronym to get your car ready for winter. First letter in our winter acronym is weather. This is one of the easiest things you can check before you go out for a drive, which can save your butt in a pinch. I like to use an app called Weather Underground because it gets down to such specific areas within your location. So for instance, if you choose St. Louis, you can choose different weather stations within St. Louis. And the best part about this app is it's free. Now, I can be one of the trickier ones because not everybody lives in a place where there's snow and they gravel the roads or put salt down to maintain safe driving. So if you've got your carpeted floor mats, make sure to give them a quick shakedown every now and then so the water and ice doesn't build up and make sort of like a cakey mixture on your floor mat, because this can be a real pain in the butt to clean the next time. And if you've got those rubber floor mats in storage, might be time to break them out. And for N, we're going to go with necessities. Now, once again, you could always check the weather, but you got to make sure to be prepared in the case of an emergency. What I like to keep in the trunk is a blanket. I don't mind being without for a while. It's in the trunk. It's ready to go if I need it. An extra hat, some water, and some non-perishable food. Now, it doesn't have to be Pop-Tarts, but Pop-Tarts are great because they come in a pack of 4 and they keep really well. Just make sure you check the date so you're not eating expired food. If you've got a cat at home, grab some extra kitty litter, preferably unused. But keep that in the trunk just in case you need to throw it under your wheel to get traction and get you out of a spot in a pinch. And for T, we're going to go with tires. Now, tires can be one of the most important factors while you're driving, whether it's for performance or for just safety. You can get yourself a good set of all-season tires, but I wouldn't recommend that if you're in a place where you have snow on the ground for 5 to 6 months out of the year. I think you'll get better performance and better reliability out of a good set of snow tires or studded tires. But if you do have a good set of all seasons, all you need is a penny to check to see if your tires are still good. Now, if you can stick the top in and you can't see the top of Lincoln's head, then you're good. But make sure you check it on the inside of the tire and the outside of the tire, because if your alignment is starting to go, which you should get done periodically, the inside of your tire might wear more than the outside or vice versa. So make sure you're checking on both sides and you're checking the whole wheel prior to needing it when you need it and you get caught in the snow. E is going to be for extras. There's a few things in the car that you need to make sure are in good working condition prior to heading out for the day as well. Make sure your lights are all working, because you don't want to be in a snowstorm and you can't see the person behind you, and you don't want to be the person that can't be seen. So make sure all your lights are good, your high beams, low beams, blinkers, brake lights, and reverse lights are all good to go. Get yourself some good windshield fluid. That'll keep all the ice from building up on your windshield. Now, when you're stepping out to your car, you might want an ice scraper. You need to be careful with this. You can scratch your windshield, you can scratch your paint, and you can mess up some of the trim around it. So just make sure you know what you're doing when you got it. And then finally, make sure your windshield wipers are good, because those can definitely keep the ice and the rain off your windshield. And that brings us to R. You're going to make sure you want to refill all your fluids, i.e. your gas. Make sure you've got an oil change, and make sure your coolant has been changed recently, because after a couple of years, it tends to break down inside your radiator. So you want to make sure that's all good and working. And with that, guys, we're done. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, comment, subscribing. Make sure you're set for winter. Make sure to use this amazing acronym, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.